Hi Collective, it's Shana. Let's get a My Deck read. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe Collective. Let's go. Archangel Michael, what is it? Give me real-time energy. What do my collective need to be aware of? Y'all forgive the background noise. Okay, collective, we're going here today. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have a politician. Okay. What is that, thunder? I don't know. That's a strange sound in thunder. Okay. All right. We have Providence Hospital Collective. This has something to do with a hospital. Okay. It could have to do with a birth hospital. Your birth hospital collective. Let's see. We have Shattered Dreams. Okay, I just saw 133 on the clock. Shattered Dreams Collective. 133 is a number I see routinely, Collective. What do we have here? Frank. Wow. Okay. Maybe this is your name, Collective. 147 on the clock. Or maybe not. Alright, let's clarify these cards. And we have politician. I think we need to leave this out here. Politicians involved. Maybe the politician's name is Frank. Okay. Show me Frank. Why is Frank here? What has Frank done? Thank you. Forgive me, collective, if your name is Frank. What are these shattered dreams? What are these shattered dreams about? A lot of synchronicities, y'all. I'm getting a lot of synchronicities, okay? And mental turmoil because they can't come back. Mystery card. Mystery card. Alright. Alright, show me this Providence Hospital. What happened at this hospital? Okay. Something with the divine feminine. Okay. Show me this card. Thank you. Luscious green pastures. I like that with the outcome, okay? But let's see, collective. You know our ancestors, okay? All right, show me that politician. Let me put that on the screen. Show me that. Excuse me, y'all. This politician don't want me talking. If that politician's name isn't out here, give me a name for this politician and a location. Empath, narcissist paradigm. We have a card under it. All right, let's get the bottom card. Thank you. I think I saw you a liability. All right, here we go. Your aunt is really your mother, collective. I know many of you are just as confused as me. Those of you who don't know who your parents are, okay, your birth parents. With these scenarios that come out here, collective. Okay, so today, collective, forgive me, Archangel Michael, I don't know. Somebody's aunt is really their mother, okay? And this hospital has something to do with your birth, okay? And I see a coven here. Some sort of bargaining surrounding your life at your birth, okay? Who were they bargaining with? And I need to get that demon deck. I don't know what they call that deck, okay? I think that is necessary. Who was this aunt bargaining with over this divine being's life? Divine feminine. Or whoever's in that energy. Show me. Who were they bargaining and collaborating with? Thank you. We're going to get both of these. That one went in the reverse, right? Let's go to that one first because I'll forget the question. Alright, something about the sun, collective. Okay? I'm getting transformation, transmutation. Okay? Neutrino storm. There's a storm for these people. Okay? But it says small mass elementary particle, no electrical charge, short range, weak gravitational pull, can pass through matter unimpeded and undetected. Okay? So I feel like people are transforming, okay, as a result of our interaction with the sun, right? And for some people, it's a positive thing. But on this card, it don't look like this person's enjoying this, okay? But yeah, I feel like people are running away from their crimes, okay? All right, show me this aunt. Who was she collaborating with, or what did she do, or who did she sell my collective to? Collective. Archangel Michael. Camping in the woods, okay? Maybe someone's mother's camping in the woods, okay? Or maybe they met up with someone with this deal, camping in the woods. Dirty Moors, okay? That's who they collaborated with, collective. Some dirty Moors, okay? Okay, so maybe you're a melanated person getting black on black crime. Wicked empires are crumbling, okay? So I feel like this is the result, okay, of whatever was done. This collaboration surrounding your birth, I feel, okay? All right, let's see. We'll try to clarify a couple here, but not yet. Frank, show me Frank. Stone-hearted, okay? So someone who has no compassion, possibly no soul, okay? What did this Frank do? And Tyrone as well, collective. So there's some sort of collaboration, I feel, between two stone-hearted people, okay, to come against you in some way, okay? So I feel like they're collaborating with this aunt, okay? And the reason I wrote this card was because this was one of my suspicions, okay? But also, since then, it's come out that possibly my sister, my oldest sister, is my mother. So I don't know, collective. It'll all come out eventually, okay? But, and I say this Tyrone, okay? Because this aunt that I wrote this card for has a son named Tyrone, okay? So maybe that's significant in your story, okay? But I feel like there was a collaboration, okay? Now we just need to figure out what was this collaboration about, collective. But as a result of this, a lot of major changes are going to happen. Show me these dirty Moors, okay? What was their role? Or whoever this is, or whoever they are. Show me these dirty Moors. What was their role in this situation? Maybe this is the empire that's crumbling, okay? Because there are many, I believe, powerful Moors. They may be powerful dirty Moors, so to speak. They may be the players that's really running the show out here with these politicians, okay? All right, so let's see. Dirty Moors in the reverse. What is it? Ronnie. Okay, maybe that's this Dirty Moor's name. Ronnie. We have Ronnie, Tyrone, and Frank. Let's see. Dirty Moors at the bottom of the deck. Remember, you came for me. Okay? So that could go either way. Put the names where they go, collective. But I'm getting somebody about to catch those hands, collective. Show me, remember you came for me. I feel like this is this divine feminine energy. We'll read the card in a minute. Show me, remember you came for me. Show me, 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 show me. M-N-O-P. Okay, that's significant. It's time to reclaim your throne, okay? So I feel like you're telling these people, hey, you came for me, so they did what they did, and now you doing what you need to do, right? Or maybe you have, and now it's time for you to take your rightful position. Show me. Bottom of the deck, remember you came for me? Allow me to tell your story. I feel like this is a big deal, collective, because you're a big deal, okay? And I feel like they're going to write about this. Okay, it could also have something to do with psychic reading. Maybe you're a psychic reader, or maybe you've gone to one. Maybe people have gone to one about you. Maybe that's about your birth. Okay, this aunt mother, okay, really, they knew something about who you are, okay, and your destiny. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I feel like somebody's in the underworld, collective, or something's going on with the underworld, collective. Greece might be significant. Amenthis. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, so you're about to reclaim your throne. Shattered dreams. I feel like this is what their intentions were for you. And maybe you've had a hard life, right? Mental turmoil because they can't come back. Okay, and this is also these people. Okay, they've had shattered dreams in terms of whatever their wicked plans were for you in your life. Okay, as if they created you. Okay, these lesser beings, they are proving that. Okay, all right, show me those shattered dreams. Hermitage. Okay, something about a home. Maybe a home of a hermit. Something about a home. Maybe this is stolen property. Maybe they're just speaking about your home. They can't come back to your home. Okay? Let's see. Show me that hermitage. I think that's important. Okay, and I'm still looking at Amenthys at the bottom of the deck. Okay, maybe this is someone's new home. This Amenthys. Okay? Let's see. Show me hermitage. Maybe they're alone in these shattered, feeling shattered, right? In a home someplace, okay? And mental turmoil, y'all. I don't know. Let's see. This is interesting. Hermitage. Show me. Martial law collective. My goodness. Maybe everybody's going to be in a home, okay? Confined to their home. I don't know. Let's see. Hermitage. You can't be my twin because you dumb as fuck, okay? Somebody could be under house arrest, collective. That's what I'm getting, house arrest, collective. This is some real severe house arrest, my goodness. Show me this martial law. So we got a twin out here, okay? And we got an aunt mother, and we have all these names. Let's see, Ronnie, Tyrone, Stonehearted, right? Frank. Okay, let's try to keep these names visible. And these dirty Moors collective. Okay, I'm getting like Ronnie might be a dirty Moor, but I don't know, collective. Let me get some water. Okay, thank you. Show me this martial law. Okay, what is this? Somebody's barricaded in their home or something? Show me the martial law. Somebody could be like, like hostage in their home or keeping themselves hostage. We got another name, collective, Terry, okay? I'm getting the police as the popos involved, collective. Did I get the bottom of the deck? I don't think I did. Let's get one. All right. Martial law, okay, with this hermitage. And this twin, Thomas Jefferson. Okay, I feel like something about Thomas Jefferson is invoking martial law. Now, in one reading we had where Thomas Jefferson was haunting the nation, okay, because of the stolen wealth. Okay, even though most of his wealth was probably stolen as well, right? But the wealth that he amassed throughout his life, and he wanted it to go to all of his children, not just those from the white side of the family, okay? So that's why in that reading he was haunting the nation. All right, martial law. Y'all, something's going on. Somebody's ain't gonna make it, okay? There's a wicked empire crumbling, collective. This could be the USA, collective, okay? Carol Ann, go into the light. Poltergeist. They could be talking about the whole nation, being that my eye was drawn over here, collective, and there's gonna be like a change of throne of power, a change of the guard. That's what I'm getting. And I spoke about the dirty Moors possibly being the real rulers, and they're in the reverse, collective. There's gonna be a new reign is what I'm getting, collective. And they're just speaking about some of the things that transpired, okay? Possibly in the past. It could, they're still playing it though, okay? So don't forget that. All right, martial law, show me. Bradby, okay? It's a lot of names, collective, in the reverse. Maybe these are some of the people who've been taking down these upside down names, collective. But if this is your name, then we'll turn it in the upright, okay? Oh my. Thomas Jefferson, martial law. Y'all, something about the Milky Way galaxy in the reverse, okay? Spiral galaxy, collection of stars, dust and gas, hazy band of light. This could be talking about people. Stardust, right? Stars. Let's see. Show me the Milky Way. Commune with nature, recharge. Wait a minute, let me see. Let me put these down. We have Milky Way in the reverse, right? Commune with nature, recharge. Y'all, I don't know. That could be sending people back to the stars, okay? Show me this. Straight hair, okay? That's significant. Amethyst, collective underworld, okay? I feel like this is people, some people's judgment, okay? YouTuber, okay? YouTuber is significant. Y'all, you've arrived at the city of gold. I feel like the city of gold is saying, yeah, that's the truth, right? But the city of gold in this case is the underworld collective. Okay? It's a lot of people involved. Okay, and that makes sense because we're talking about a wicked empire. But these are some key figures in some way. Y'all, death spells, okay? We know this never stops. These people are thinking they're casting death spells on you and I, and they're just casting them all over themselves and their family. They're just sprinkling it all over themselves, collective, and they still don't see it. Okay, it's amazing. It's amazing. We got to clarify Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson, what do you want to say? I feel like we should get this bottom of the deck. Something about Honolulu collective. All right. Thomas Jefferson, show me. Y'all forgive me, I'm sleepy. Poultice, some sort of healing. I feel like he's gonna heal the nation, possibly with mud. I just saw 1717 on the clock, collective. Possibly with mud. I'm getting like a mud bath. Okay. Shit. Show me Thomas Jefferson. Y'all, he's coming for this aunt somehow, collective. This aunt, okay? Your aunt was the ringleader. I don't know, maybe the situation was already healed, okay? But there's some aunt, okay? Or possibly more than one aunt, okay? That has a healing coming to him, collective. That's what I'm getting. Show me Thomas Jefferson. Dark heart, these dark hearts, or this dark-hearted aunt, okay? Something with Honolulu. Maybe there's some property in Honolulu, collective. Let's keep it out here. Let's see. Show me, why is Honolulu significant? Hawaii. Please don't show me Pelly, blow your belly. Y'all, I thought y'all said this woman just like to start some natural disasters. Huh? That's terrible. He's a hoe for sure, collective. Okay, didn't I see something out here about a twin? They probably talking about your twin, okay? The one that's too dumb to be your twin, right? All right, or fake twin, whatever it is. Something in Honolulu, bottom of the deck. I always knew I was somebody, okay? I feel like that's you, y'all. This don't look good, okay? It just don't look good. I feel like they're saying you are somebody, and therefore, some people about to experience a DNR, okay? Or maybe they have. Okay, let's keep going. What is the significance of this hospital? I feel like it's a birth hospital. Providence Hospital. Show me. Crossing. These people still mad, collective. They've been mad for years, decades possibly, okay? They're like mad dogs now, okay, collective? All right. It says you mad because divine feminine got more testicular fortitude than your whole coven, okay? So I feel like this is what this aunt mother did. They sold you off to a coven at birth, collective, because this is my birth hospital, okay? Apparently, supposedly, I don't know, collective. All right, 1944 on the clock. A lot of synchronicities, collective. This is an important reading, okay? And you just flip the names, okay? Because I don't know most of these names, or some are half of them, right? So it's not just relevant to me, it's relevant to you. And the relevance that's being shown to me is not only giving me signs, right, of what's happening and truths about what's happening, but it's also speaking to what you're going through. Some of you, okay, those who resonate, okay. All right, Providence Hospital, NASA Collective. That's who they sold you to. A Coven and NASA. Get the hell out of here, Collective. How convenient. And you know, as a child, I was fascinated with NASA. I wanted to go off to the NASA space camps and stuff, but that was just like pie in the sky for me, right? But I always wanted to do these things. I always had a scientific mind, okay? And maybe they saw that about me, or maybe there was some sort of what do you call that? Bilocation, but there's another word for that. Quantum entanglement type going on, like mentality, okay? Being that the aunt sold the child into this NASA coven, right? And for scientific purposes, space travel. I'm getting the Black Mona Lisa. Did that card come out here for this read? I think I just saw 2112. I think it came out for the last read, Collective, okay? Look at this shit. And I'm sure we've got a melanated woman out here, okay? And that's why I was talking about the two lineages. Here we go. Some sort of safety inspection, Collective. I think this is something, a message to NASA or whoever those guilty parties are within NASA, okay? Let's leave this out here too. Show me NASA. This is just disgusting, Collective. Initiation. Look at this shit. It came out in the reverse. Show me the safety inspection. I think this is more current, up to date, but show me. Let's see. Maybe they, like I said, they need melanin for these spaceships when they're sending them out into space, okay, to protect them and to protect the occupants. Where are they getting? Where do you get top grade melanin from, Collective? Let's think about it. Okay, Bardisi, Collective. Safety inspection. I'm getting a fucking plane, Collective. Something about a Capricorn. Okay, this could also be the devil. Okay, all these freaking devils out here on the board. This could be the devil himself, okay, or herself. However you see the devil itself, okay. Coming here to set the record straight, Collective. What Tupac say? I'm back to set the record straight. Something, motherfuckers, I'm still the thug that you love to hate. Something, okay? All right, Collective, let's go. All right, because I get sidetracked, Collective. What the hell was I clarifying? Oh, safety inspection. Let's save that one. Okay, this one was NASA. This is going to be interesting. Queen of Swords powering up, okay? I'm getting like the Black Mona Lisa, Collective. They powering up off of you, the Queen of Swords, okay? Queen of Swords is also divine feminine, right? That's one of your aspects, one of your characteristics. In the reverse, it never could have worked. We're too different. No, they wanted everything to work. They used you, okay? For what is the question? Energy, I'm sure. Okay, and this aunt mother, this sick psychotic person, sent their child into this program, okay? For initiation of some sorts, okay? An initiation that's gone south. Show me. You and your children in your homes is and are divinely protected, okay? So the divine says they're just expressing what happened, okay? And they're letting you know that you and your children are divinely protected. All right, let me see something else I wanted to ask. What were they using? How were they powering up with this Queen of Swords? What were they using the Queen of Swords for? How did they use the Queen of Swords for this child, my collective, when they were a child, as well as throughout their lives, possibly? All right, let's put those there. Bottom of the deck, stolen shoes, Collective. I don't know. Maybe they were, and it's black here, okay? Black shoes. Maybe they were using you to, I don't know, Collective, to make shoes. I know that's not the case, but this is significant, Collective. We're dealing with the minds of mad people, Collective. Maybe they use these for some sort of space boots or something, Collective. I said about the melanin to protect them, right? It could be. This is one of the things they use us for. This is sick. Damn. Queen of Swords, collective. Let's see. Powering up. Damn, y'all. This could be someone who works, who collaborated with these people, who works in your neighborhood or in your apartment complex, collective. Okay? And this card is, you know what a horse is, Frank? It's a pig that don't fly straight. And neither do Frank, collective. Scarface, okay? This is a direct message about this person. This person could be a dirty Moor, or being described as a dirty Moor, or working with dirty Moors, okay? Well, where the hell did I get these? Okay. Queen of Swords, collective. Stop cutting down trees. They tried to cut you down. They were using you to maybe something with the trees, okay? What do trees? Trees give us oxygen, right? So some sort of life force I'm getting. Okay? Show me Queen of Swords powering up. Secured passage. Maybe they wanted to travel through space, okay? Collective, this is crazy. Show me the secured passage. Where were they trying to go? Possibly that Milky Way that was in the reverse, okay? Because that's the only space card I have, I think. Wherever they trying to go, they done secure the passage to a place they didn't want to go, collective, okay? We got ancestors murking niggas in their sleep, okay? Bottom of the deck for the secured passage. This fucking neutrino storm, collective. This shit is sweet. This is sweet. I think this was in the last read, right? Yeah. This is sweet, collective. And that's what they were using this Queen of Swords for too, this melanated Empress, because they're trying to protect themselves in some way from this neutrino storm, collective. And here's the black again, okay? I feel like these stolen shoes are space boots. It's confirmation. Give me a second, collective. Alright, I feel like these are space boots. How sick is that, collective? How sick is that you sell your baby into a NASA program so they can make fucking boots out of them, okay? Forgive me, collective. Show me these stolen boots. What are these? What are these used for? Stolen shoes, I say boots. Crying because they know when the high priest or priestess speaks, shit happens, okay? I'm taking like this is the truth, okay? And people are going to start looking into this, or this is just going to start revealing itself. It's going to come up like a fucking time capsule up out of the water, all of the proof and the evidence. Bottom of the deck, stolen shoes. Andre might be a key figure at the NASA in this this program or whatever, right? Or maybe Andre's your name. Maybe Andre's an investigator, collective. And law enforcement. Law enforcement in the upright. Yeah. Okay, collective. Archangel Michael, you got anything else to say about these stolen shoes? Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, collective. In this case, ain't no fun when the rabbit got cards, collective. Okay? And I got imagination too, collective. Okay? Alright, show me anything else about these stolen shoes. I promise you there is nothing and no one that can stop this, okay? This is the great fucking reveal, collective. This is complete fucking exposure. This shit sounds crazy, but these people are crazy as hell, okay? Show me this. Collective. This is occurring as we speak. This is occurring as we speak, collective. The great reveal. All right, what the hell? Was it Thomas Jefferson? I thought I had clarified that before. I think it was safety inspection. That's what it was. I believe. Yeah, I heard of something. I was sent to destroy you, okay? So this safety inspection is destruction. They're going to be destroyed. They're going to find that whatever vessel, whatever ship they're moving in, it is not up to par, collective. It can't withstand this storm, this neutrino storm, okay? They know it. But you know, it's the natural desire to want to preserve life, right? And some people will do it at any cost. at the cost of innocent people, okay? This could also be a plane, okay? We have Bardisi. Let's keep it. Let's keep going. You thought you could take love from me. I am love, okay? So love, they're doing a safety inspection to see how much love you have in your heart, okay? I'm getting Anubis way in the heart. That's why we have a Menthes here. And this is where these people are going, to the underworld, okay? It's not going to be a positive stay for them, though, okay? All right, show me safety inspection. Holy Temple Collective. I feel like these people's hearts are being weighed, and they have been weighed. They came for the Holy Temple, which is you, that divine feminine energy. Okay, Collective? What is occurring as we speak? And we're about to close it out with these. What is occurring as we speak? Possibly this neutrino storm, Collective, because that's what I'm looking at. That's what the fuck it is, Collective. That's what I said, okay? These angles are light, okay? These are neutrino storms coming in. Maybe they aren't even detecting this on their instruments. I feel their devices aren't picking up on this, okay? And that's why it says can pass through matter unimpeded and undetected, okay? Not only can it pass through people and buildings and structures, it can pass through and pass over their instrumentation that they use to detect the levels of it, okay? They can't detect it. And that's why they always would say neutrinos don't reach the earth, okay? Yeah, we about to find something out, okay? Show me this. Let me look at the bottom of the deck. Y'all get the fuck out of here, Collective. Spaceship. Oh my goodness, what the hell? Collective? Something's gonna happen with the spaceship, or that maybe they're just talking about in general, y'all. This is crazy. Show me spaceship. Something's going on with the light or something, Collective. I don't know. Maybe it may want to reconsider if they about to send one up. That's what I'm getting. Show me the spaceship. What is this? You secured the bag. I'm feeling like, this is speaking to the truth. But let's see at the bottom of the deck. If you touch these cards, are these the people that were trying to steal my cards, Collective? NASA? Oh my goodness. Is that why I had to do that commentary? Because they're going to look real ridiculous in an office, in a position as prestigious, supposedly, as NASA, for stealing somebody's cards. What are you afraid of? Isn't that crazy? Archangel Michael, what are these people with this spaceship at NASA afraid of? What are they afraid of? They're afraid of the dark high priestess. Okay, who the hell is that? Bottom of the deck? Abort. Okay, I don't know. Maybe they feel like you're a dark high priest or priestess, okay? Or maybe you had one working for you, okay? I did say the devil was out here, right? Excuse me. Yeah, maybe they got a battle against the devil now for fucking with you. Excuse me, yo. How bright was that? Yeah, that's the jackpot. I'm taking that as the truth again, okay? They thought they hit the jackpot when they got you. No. They about to find out what they about to get. What's these people's rewards, Archangel Michael? What is this rewards for these offenders out here? Or some of them? Thank you. Bottom of the deck. And they still planning, okay, to come and attack you and take your fucking cards, Collective. These people are just asinine, okay? Any unauthorized entries into a divine being's home is punishable by, hopefully it's out here, because I'm getting DEATH, Collective. Look it up. Okay, show me. What did I say about this spaceship? What's going on with this spaceship? Golden aura, that's you. You have transformed into a beautiful butterfly, Collective, and they're trying to capture you, but they can't. Josh, important, okay? Maybe Josh, that's you. Or maybe it's these people. And we got Angie. Maybe it's a collaboration, Collective. Your sister was involved. Maybe your sister is the Dark High Priestess, okay? And I don't know how the hell she's connected with this spaceship, okay? Because if the Angie I know, she ain't that fucking bright, okay? They ain't that fucking bright. That's why they won't stop. Show me this. What's the penalty for this, Archangel Michael? What's the penalties for these people? Show me that fucking penalty. Undercover boss, okay? Who's this undercover boss? Death spells, okay? That's the fucking penalty. I'm getting like this undercover boss is possibly just the angel of death itself. Coming in a way they ain't expecting this shit, okay? For doing these death spells over you. This dark high priestess sister, okay? Oh, God. We're going to leave it right there. Okay? And that's why they don't fucking see it coming, okay? Bottom of the deck, it says, because you secretly recorded me, your eyesight will fail. Okay, so this is one of the punishments, possibly for this sister. Okay, because you have angelic protection. Let's keep going. What was I clarifying over here, collective? And niggas getting murked in this sleep, collective. I don't know what this is clarifying, okay, but we're going to read them. Seer sees what's to come. Maybe you spoke about this to these people. Maybe you didn't, okay? Maybe you saw this in dreams and downloads. Maybe you got this through meditation. Maybe you just got this out looking at things in nature. I don't know how you got it, collective, but you received the message, okay? So I feel like you saw the end of this, okay? You saw the end. Okay, and I feel like these luscious green pastures are yours, and maybe that's why you restrained in some way, okay? But I feel like you've been innocent. You may have been unaware of most of this most of your life. Justice is your therapy, and justice is what you will receive, okay? Along with these luscious green pastures. Let's go. Show me this politician. I hope he got a name. You can rest now. It's over. I feel like this person's been captured or will be. This narcissist, okay? Maybe this is a key person behind you being, along with your aunt, okay? Being sold into some fucking NASA program, okay? Coven. Maybe your mom was a politician. I don't know, collective. Crystal path. Okay, I feel like they latched on to you because they knew that you're special. The road to clarity. Angelic protection. Show me this crystal path before we read these mystery cards. Equalizer, collective. This is their reward. Okay, I don't know. Is this what they thought they were going to get? Rochelle, collective. I don't know what the hell's going on. Rochelle could be the equalizer, okay? I don't know. Show me, Rochelle. I don't know. I saw potluck at the bottom of the deck, collective. I don't know. I just know there's a lot of shit going on out here. And if you're on the wrong side, then you in trouble. Show me, Rochelle. Matt, collective. Bottom of the deck. You can't catch me. I'm rising like the phoenix, okay? I don't know. Maybe this is a dynamic out here. This could be two twin flames, okay? And maybe one twin flame is ascending, okay? And one's being equalized. Maybe one twin is like the equalizer crossing this person, okay? I don't know. Show me, Matt. It would behoove you to think again, okay? I'm thinking, Matt, you might want to leave Rochelle alone, okay? Or maybe it's too late. Collective. What does Rochelle want to say? What would Rochelle say if she could speak right now? Using these cards, whatever's left, okay? All right, let's see. Keep going. You're at the precipice. Danger, defeat, and it fell in the reverse, okay? So I'm feeling like she might say, hey, you better stop, okay? You better stop. I see what's coming for you. Bottom of the deck. Arctic. Maybe they feel like you're cold. Maybe the Arctic is significant, okay? Yeah, but you definitely was recorded, collective, okay? Your sister probably was the ringleader, okay? It says, you tripping over a body. All who secretly watch me on hidden cameras, eyes will be plucked, okay? This eyesight, we had failing eyesight. Somebody's going to lose some eyesight, okay? For the things that they've done, the wickedness that's out here, collective. Who does this to a baby? or a child or anyone. For what? Did they say what the hell they did this for? For envy and hatred and gold and riches and death. Because and here we have it again, collective angelic protection. All right, Archangel Michael, any final messages before we read the mystery cards? Yo, I like this read. Williams, another name, collective. Fell over here, you tripping over a body. It don't make a difference what you do or what you say. I'm going to make a way anyway, collective. You're on your way, your path to your victory. Baby, ascension on fleek, baby. They can't stop you. They did all this shit. And they still can't stop you. And all they've achieved is death, collective. What the hell? This grand scheme, this grand play, right? All under the leadership of this aunt, collective, who was the ringleader. Mystery card number 1, population control. Okay, maybe this has something to do with this, or maybe they're coming in with some population control, collective. Okay, this one comes out often, I feel. It's been out at least maybe 3 or 4 times, right? Show me this mystery card. Secret recordings. Maybe they know. Maybe NASA was involved in something with some population control, and people are being made aware of it, collective. I'm telling you, something's going to come out, a scandal with NASA, I'm telling you. Show me this population control. I want to get this card, but show me population control. Okay, McQueen, we got another name, collective. This could be a parent's name, possibly, or someone in your family. Somehow they were going to use you with this. Did so much beauty magic on me. You look like the Crip, okay? Maybe McQueen looked like the Crip, okay? I don't know. Somebody. Court is in session, collective. Something about this population control, okay? I don't think we're going to get anything. Y'all, a tsunami of prosperity is coming your way. Could be a tsunami as well, because we got the Arctic out there. It's near Alaska, maybe. I don't know, collective. Show me these secret recordings and we're going to get out of here. Video game junkie, okay? Didn't we have Satan worshippers, right? I'm looking at those fingers. Maybe there's something to do with video games too, part of this study. That's interesting. Bottom of the deck. Meninges, collective. 3 membranes that coat the brain and spinal cord as protection. This is what they were using it for. But this video game junkie, I don't know exactly, right? But to coat and protect the spaceships, collective, with melanin. This is what they wanted. But somehow I'm getting, they were using you in a different kind of way, because you're still here, right? And I feel like they've been doing this for a long time. Or maybe this was a most recent betrayal, okay? I don't know. And they were planning to coat you all up under the spaceship. It's fucking sickos, collective. Sickos. Jackpot again, collective. I feel like they felt like they caught the jackpot with you. They didn't realize that all their dirty ass secrets were going to be revealed. Show me this Meninges. This is what this is. They're coating the fucking plane and they're making fucking space boots, collective. And it might be Nike space boots, okay? Because Nike comes out in readings a lot too. Okay, let's get that one. Yeah. Fuck you, run me my shit, collective. Diabolical man. So I think we had the other reading we had a diabolical woman, okay? But there's a diabolical man out here. Probably that dumbass twin, collective. Bottom of the deck. It's unfolding again as we speak, collective. Something, you got a dominant gene. Give me something real quick. What's unfolding as we speak and we out of here? What time is it? 44:17. 8 ball. They behind the 8 ball, collective, and they ain't getting out. Okay, they about to get knocked off the board, collective. All the guilty ones out here. Bottom of the deck. Could happen after 1, collective. Something might happen on the internet. You might see something on the internet, collective. And it's sanctioned by the divine. Okay? Alright, collective. If you like the video, like the video.